Hello, truckers, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. We are in Kansas City, Missouri. Well, yeah, I know I was going to say that. Kansas City, Kansas, apparently. We are on our way to pick up a load, and we're going to Hutchinson, I do believe. So we're doing the Cruising Kansas quest, and we have delivered to 8 of the 14 cities, or 2 are from the cities themselves. And it's time to head to one that we have not been to yet to deliver. I think we're going to Swift, and we're picking up a trailer of toys. And it should take us all morning to get there. It's not going to be one of those quick, short 100-mile trips. But it's not that far either. No, I don't want to turn there. Looks like we want to turn here. Overnight, we did pretty good. Don't go to the red light. We did pretty good money-wise, almost up to $40,000. So we should be pretty safe now from getting anything from our bank saying that we overdrafted. So we should be all set there. Wow, okay, I'm actually going 30 miles to get to Swift. All right. And we should be somewhat all set too, I believe, with a coast-to-coast map if we happen to cross on there. I am now on the latest patch that's been put out. That got released on the 2nd of December. Am I going this way or am I going straight? I think we're going straight. Yeah, we're going straight. Just cruise right along. So we're going to be going kind of to the center of the state a little bit. That's where Hutchinson is. Kind of center, but more towards the south, if you will. I was trying to get one... We kind of got to get all the cities on the top and the ones on the bottom. Everything in the middle we've kind of grabbed. But this is kind of like center south is where we're going. I was trying to get one that was on the way there, but this is the only delivery that was available to me to the towns that we have not done yet. We sneak on over here. I think the speed limit's only 55 and I'm doing 65. I'm going to keep on doing 65 until I get around this truck. How about that? Oh, we don't need to because we need to turn left. So I did see a comment because I don't know if it was last episode now or not. I've been recording a lot of these the past week. But someone did mention I should try Jazzy Cat's farming equipment cargo pack, which we have done that. We have delivered those before, and I did not want to turn here. Not a good start there, Cindy. Not a good start at all. Wrong place to turn. Not a good way to start shifting in the morning either. So I want this left-hand turn, apparently. Guess we gotta check in. I'm looking for our trailer. Looks like it might be on the other side of the building. Oh, there it is. All right. We'll scooch around this way. See if I get it the first try. Looks like I'm going to. Perfect. And we're off. Alright, so what do we got? 35,000 pounds almost of toys. So just your average weight. 242 miles. And once again, like I said, we're going to Hutchinson. At least that's the way I would pronounce it. Apparently there's a truck dealer, or is that a recruitment center? Now, I got the recruitment center, but there is something further on down the road down there. Oh, it's a Mack dealership. I do believe we got all the manufacturers discovered at least somewhere, so we don't have to discover every dealership because we buy online. All right. So looks like we're going to get there still in the morning hours. And we should be able to grab another load after that. Knocking off our 14 cities one by one. And I do expect within about another week or two, I would say somewhere around the 20th of December, that we will probably get another contest going on, which will be delivering Christmas presents. So more external contracts after these are done. I may get those done on my other profile. If it's just deliver so many Christmas gifts at 100 miles, so on and so forth. I have that nice little jaunt between Ely, Nevada and Topana. It's like a 125-mile jaunt back and forth. Mentioned that many times on those quests. You can get that done pretty darn quick doing those. But we still may do a couple of Christmas deliveries on here as well. Will I do a Christmas a Christmas scheme for the truck? I'm not sure yet. Still seems early to me just saying the word Christmas, but we are in the month of December. Let me go ahead and set the cruise control. America runs on Duncan. Seeing a lot of trailers that I haven't seen before because I'm not running into Jazzy Cat stuff currently. And honestly, I may not actually activate any of it for AI traffic. May just run the base game traffic for a while because I'm seeing a lot of different trucks I haven't seen before. So it's kind of interesting to meet myself. Can I scooch over? I think we got room there. Just want to get over here just in case I need to exit at any moment. And for those of you around this area, we're on the 470 apparently. Seems to be at least a handful of you out there that are very familiar with Kansas itself and pretty much saying a lot of the stuff that we're seeing does exist and that's there, or this is there, or that's missing. I wish they had that in there. But as I mentioned before, you just can't have everything. I think it's kind of cool that you're recognizing some spots, some buildings that are in the certain cities that we're going through. Yes, we had a good night last night, almost bringing in $20,000. So we're just saving up to buy another truck, hire another driver. We'll get 3 trucks in the Dallas garage before I decide if I want to upgrade the garage and completely fulfill it and get 5 trucks in that garage, or start upgrading some of the original trucks that we had. But right now we'll have to bring in somewhere around $350,000 to $400,000. Buy ourselves 2 more trucks, get 2 more drivers on the road before I make that decision. One thing I quite haven't seen yet, like we did in Oklahoma, I think it was, are some of the side roads or hidden roads. If you remember in Oklahoma, we took a dirt road over a narrow wooden bridge. I think there's actually 2 roads in Oklahoma that are like that. We'll say taking external contracts once in a while, because we can only max out at 65 miles an hour. You get on interstates like this where the speed limit is 75. Of course, I'm not the one passing people. I'm the one constantly getting passed. It's kind of a little relaxing not have to, worry about, all right, let's pass this guy, let's pass that person, switch lanes, get over here. It's pretty much I'm in the right-hand lane, and everyone's going to pass me, and I don't really have to worry about catching on traffic. Need to get all the way over to the right-hand lane, because I think we're going to be exiting pretty darn quick. In case you didn't know, if you go all the way to the right, you still pay the toll, but you don't have to stop and wait for the gate. Make sure we yield to oncoming traffic, but there's no traffic oncoming, so... It's only 45 through here. I will have to check on the seasonal mods that I was running. But when patch 1.49 came out, of course none of those mods would work because they got to be updated for the latest patch. When it comes time for the Christmas deliveries, I would like to have the winter mod up and running. Another 100 miles to go and we will be to Hutchinson. don't feel like I'm sitting right in my truck. Let's reset my track IR. Seems a little bit better. I feel like I've been down this road before. Seems familiar. I think I would have liked to see this a little bit more farmland, but maybe it's not right up against the road. It's kind of like off to the side a little bit more in most cases. I kind of expected it up right up near the edge of the road. Now we're starting to see the signs that say Hutchinson. Looks like we're staying to the right. That's our loan payment. As we saw not long ago, we are under $1 million left on the loan payments. Yeah, probably take us like another 150 days to pay off all of our loans if I don't collect enough money and pay off a loan here or there. Probably won't do that unless the loan gets below 100,000, and I could take like the 30 some odd thousand like we got in our bank account and finish paying off a loan. Technically, we got 4 loans. Oh, that's way too low of a gear for that. Was not expecting AI traffic to be going down this road, but okay, so I think we're going to Target. Don't know what kind of building that is over there, but that's kind of an interesting little structure. Well, apparently we're turning onto 4th Avenue. Well, I see the target sign. Do I actually turn in here? Apparently they want me to go back here. And where are we parking this? Ah, right there. I figured it was going to be around the corner, down the ramp. Been a while since I've done one of these. These always throw me off just a little bit. So we'll see how I do today. It looks like it's going to be no problem. And we can knock another city off our list. We should be at 9 out of 14. And we're just going to hit continue. Yep, 9 out of 14. Alright, so now it's just a matter of finding one where I haven't been to. Selena, I do believe, is on my list, which it is. Let's see here. Hutchinson, we just, well, we're here. So, don't need to be doing that. As we go on down the list, Hutchinson again. Emporia, I think, is on my list, which it is. We've been there. Hayes, we've been there. Wichita, we've been there. Colby, I think we've been there. Yes, we have. I may not find one. Wichita again. Wichita again. Well, what we could do is drive to another city that we haven't been to and take an external contract out of there and maybe deliver it to somewhere we haven't been. I don't have to get it all done today to get another one in, but let me refresh. I'm going to do another search here just to see what I got. And if we don't find nothing, then we'll take a regular load to one of the cities that we got to go to, and then we'll take care of it next time. But let me do some searching here. See if I can find something. Well, I like how our trailer always just disappears, but we got one. We got a trailer, and Garden City is where we're going to be heading to. But we got 13 miles to go get our trailer. So not too far. So we're going to be going to the southwestern part of Kansas. And it should be like about 150 miles, I think it was, so not too far. And I think I'm turning here with this guy. Not sure. I think he was waiting for me to go, so I'll go. Yeah, we haven't been down this street before. And looks like our pickup place is down here on the right hand side. I can see the flag on the GPS monitor. And then, I mean, after this delivery here, it seems kind of weird, but that'll leave only 3 cities. I don't know if I'll be able to get to any one of those 3 cities the rest of the day, because I think we will get this delivery done by 2 o'clock, which leaves me about 3 hours on my clock. I don't know if I can get to any one of those other 3 cities, but see where we sit when we get to where we're going. I'm not really sure I know where I'm going. Like always, right? Oh, there it is. I'm like, is my trailer here or not? It's there. Oh, no, I missed that one. Loader on up. I think it's frozen foods I'm taking. It is frozen foods, 40,000 pounds worth. And it has us getting there around 2:30. So this could be the last delivery of the day. More than likely it will be. I'm not sure any of my drivers have completed a delivery while we've been working this morning. They all got their deliveries done last night, and they're probably driving back or driving to wherever they need to go. Yeah, drive over the curb there. That's what you want to be doing. This is not Alaskan Road Truckers. This is ATS. We drive a little bit more precise than that. This load seems heavier than the 40,000 pounds that it's listed as. There, we got the cruise control set for 65. We have to go a little bit slower than that because 65 is the speed limit, so AI traffic may catch up to it like we're doing right here. Not that I'm in a rush. Hey, I speak about drivers not completing a load while we're driving. And there's our newest driver, I do believe. it does, every time I see that name now, I just know that they're in the Dallas garage, which is where our cistern tanker is, which has me kind of flustered. We've owned that tanker for so long, and yeah, all of our drivers seem to, I don't know, no one seems to be able to take it. Maybe I gotta put it into a garage where someone's a 10-star. Maybe with all the qualifications they have, maybe they'll be able to take the tanker. Was not expecting everyone to come to almost a complete stop there, but okay. But that tanker is supposed to bring us some pretty good money, but unfortunately, no one's allowed to take it. I think we used it for about 5 or 6 trips. Just the money I get back on selling it. I mean, I think I'd get like, I keep thinking it's 30 grand, but it might be more than that. But I think I paid like 160 for it. And there's another driver getting a load done. It is rather nice seeing those 5,000 to 10,000 incomes scrolling across the screen. Just realized it's only 50 through here, and I don't know if that was a real cop or not, but didn't get a ticket for anything. Seems like a lot of cop cars around this area. Been through here before, because GPS has some areas marked yellow already. I do believe we've been to the city before, we just didn't deliver to or from there yet. Don't know if this is a way station or not, or just a rest area. Might be just a rest area. Oh, scenic overlook. Alright, hang on a second. We're going to pull on in here. Okay, maybe not that gear. Because I do believe this will be our last delivery of the day anyway, so we'll take a little bit of a me time here. And let's have a look at the viewpoint. I mean, okay. I mean, where we're parked, is it a great view? Eh. But then again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I do like how we get to see the AI traffic still driving around. All right, well, I hope everyone enjoyed the scenic view of Dodge City. Can you run the people over? Yeah, take your selfie. Which reminds me, I gotta take a selfie as well because I need a thumbnail. Actually, speaking of it, there's this sign of Dodge City right there. Let me take a thumbnail on that, which you've probably already seen. Alright, let's get this frozen food delivered. 40 miles still to go, though. I haven't seen the announcement yet, but I've heard people say that Missouri was announced as not the next state, but the latest state listed as what's coming out. I haven't seen any official postings on it. Nebraska and Arkansas will be were announced a while ago, but I've heard a few people say it's Missouri that's next after those. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen an official announcement, but kind of interesting that they're going up to Nebraska. They're not really getting up to the Dakotas, which I was really hoping that they would do, because that would give us, because the southern part, as we mentioned before many times, on the coast-to-coast map itself, the southern states are done over rather well. It's the northern parts that they haven't gotten to yet, so it'd be kind of cool if SES kind of did the northern states. Of course, there's a lot of modern maps out there. There's so many that, you know, we could have a long list of modern maps that are out there. Coast to Coast is just the one that I started with when ATS came out, and just been happy with it and stuck with it. And after driving like we did a while back from Seattle down to Florida, then up to Maine, and then back around, and there's been a few people asking if we can do Canadian Dream and add all those, and I just figured we got enough areas to drive as it is. And trying to keep up with the modded maps and get the listing order just right. Then it gets frustrating that if one of the maps gets updated but it doesn't quite connect to the other map that you got, this gets a little bit messy after a while. Now that we did the scenic view, we will finish this delivery just after 3 o'clock, so we'll find a place to call it a day after we drop off this trailer. And try to get 1 or 2 of the cities knocked off next time. Which, if you're watching these videos as they go live, you should be seeing this on Wednesday. Next episode should be out on Friday. At least that's my plan. And then, of course, the usual Sunday. And I think after this upcoming Sunday, we'll probably get back to 1 episode a week. Gotta get over this lane here because our destination is on the left. Where am I going with this? Oh, we're going back to Swift, just a different town. I was not looking, but did I pass? I think I passed a fuel. Yeah, I think I passed a rest area just behind us. Just trying to see from here. Oh, I think I see our parking spot where we got to park it in. We're next on the other side of that Coca-Cola trailer. Let's see how I want to approach this. I'll probably do a 180 down here. Oh, it's on this side of the Coca-Cola trailer. And for some reason, they kind of parked that truck kind of where we got it back into. Not really, but I mean, they got it close enough. Yeah, I didn't really get that angle good, did I? Let's hug this curb this time. Still, why is that? Is that trailer not turning as well as I think it would? There we go. Now it's in. Don't know why I was having trouble with that one for. Maybe I'm just being too conscious of the truck on the other side and didn't want to hit it. Alright, and if I look at the world map, I think if I just go right back down the street. Oh, I thought there was a fuel depot here. Oh, is there? There is. Alright, so we do got a place to go over here. There's a Peterbilt dealership. I think we'll just go over to here. But along the way there is I don't know if that's a scenic route or a photo opportunity. I'm not really sure I know how to get there. I will mark this. That way it'll get us there. See if I can see this along the way. I think someone told me that in Oklahoma that there might be a building there that's a good photo opportunity. I can't remember if that's what they said or not. kind of see a building out there, but it's not sure. Not sure what it is. Haven't got a clue. So, I mean, this worked out rather well today. We're getting done roughly around the time that we should. And we're not really in a rush to get these contracts done because we got until the end of January to do it. And we're down to 3 more to go. And so if anyone does know what that building is, actually what I can do is I'm going to stop right here, park and brake. Let's go into photo mode. Sometimes if you take a photo of a scenic area, it will tell you indoor water park. So that is a special picture that you can take. I'm assuming that's there in real life. If anyone knows about that building, it's just something that makes it special compared to the other 1,000 water parks that are in the country. Oh yeah, I did see the comment as well where someone said if I just go to my log, I can see what cities I've been to. I do realize that, but this makes it easier while I'm looking at the external contracts. If I sit there and go, have I been there? When you exit external contracts, and if I go see if I've been to that city in my logbook, when I go back, the external contracts will have, or could have, changed, so that job that was there may not be there anymore. So I find it just much easier to write down the cities that I need to do on a piece of paper, and I can quickly, just like I was doing earlier, just go, oh no, just look at my piece of paper. No, we've been there. Been there, haven't been there, so on and so forth. I will double check, but we should be 11 out of 14 done. That is where we're staying tonight. Not a whole lot to look around here, Cindy, so it might be a night where we just take a walk around the parking lot, and then we come into the truck and you will read your books, and I'll get out the PC laptop and play some games, I guess, because there isn't much around here. I mean, I guess we could walk to the water park. It's only a mile down the road. So we will finish the day over 40,000 in the bank account. Let me park out here. Hopefully it's a parking spot, or you know what I mean, a place where we can technically rest. Looks good. Alright, this one double check like we've been doing. Driver manager. Make sure no one's stuck in a garage somewhere. And nope, everyone's either on the road currently driving or they are resting on up. And yeah, 2 of our trailers are being used. Just that third trailer that we know of is a little bit of a problem. Per day, 2,800. Oh, that's me. Okay, I was like, that's pretty good. Okay. I'm not making the most per mile, though. I mean, we got Niles is bringing in 416 per mile. But oddly enough, he's not making the most money per day, which is kind of interesting. And if we come on down here, we can see we actually got 2 drivers. They're not doing too well. What's up, fellas? They could have been driving across country because of the update. They may have driven from one coast to the other. It happens. But they are out on the road making deliveries. And actually, last time, I think it was Luke P., our most recent driver. He was in the negative. Now in the positive. But it all works out. And overall, yeah, this is not looking the greatest. It's been over 200,000 before. But my guess is once all of our drivers get back on the road, we had, I think, a half dozen drivers when patch 1.49 came out that we saw scrolling across. At least I did see them scroll across, where they came back empty-handed. So it was repairs and fuel. But yeah, we are. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. 10 out of 14. Wait a minute, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we got 4 more to go. I can't count, apparently. Yeah, on my list is 10. For some reason, I thought we were at 11. But if we look at the world map here, it's going to be pretty obvious the ones that we need to go to. Definitely Pittsburgh, because we haven't been there. That's 1. Marysville's 2. Phillipsburg is 3. So where is the other one? Wichita is on my list. Emporia, Topeka. Junction City. So that's the one we've been through, but we haven't actually done anything there yet. So maybe we'll get lucky from Garden City. We can go up to Phillipsburg, Marysville, and try to find a way to Junction City and Pittsburgh. But as we know, sometimes nothing comes up on the list. You just got to take what you can get. But anyways, that's where we're going to end up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching. As always, I'll catch you again right here in American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. But until then, have a good one.